It's your girl Shirley. Jerry's still in New York, and Cutie Pie in her cage on a punishment in the kitchen. I'm coming live to y'all today, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my live. I don't know. Are y'all getting the notifications that's letting y'all know that I'm on live, or I don't know if it's being pre-recorded and screened before they let it go live. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. All I know is I'm coming on to do my commentary for the day, and my discussion for the day gonna be people really can't see People really can't see the devil when he coming. Ain't nowhere in the hell you can't see him. Me and one of my friends, we were online, but we were on the phone this morning, and we were talking. And I asked her. I said, "Girl, I said, you mean to tell me people seriously cannot see when the devil up against them? They really can't see that. Can somebody please tell me why and how?" I'm talking about, look, y'all, this little small container, a heat protector. Guess how much did this little small container cost? $7. A heat protector serum. Ain't that something? I'm getting this because I'm getting ready to go and get my hair cut Wednesday. I'm finna color it. I'm finna bleach it, and I'm finna color it. Y'all see my edges right here? My edges ain't grew back yet. I promise y'all, I ain't had locks in almost 8 years. And I took them out because the girl that was doing my lock styles, girl, instead of her combining some of the locks, she'll take the locks and just snatch them right on out your head. When they thin out, instead of her putting them with another lock, she was just snatching them out. And right up through here, when Crohn's disease woke up in me, my hair fell out. So now I'm finna I said when I get everything, the new line by Brat and Mishala, the line by them, now I got both lines. I'm finna cut my hair off, and I'm finna let it grow back from a virgin. That's what I'm gonna do, because what I'm gonna measure that by is the growth. Is my growth personally as a person. Because you know what, y'all, no matter how old you get, you should never stop excelling or trying to get better at something in life. You know what I'm saying? I really want to be known as being self-made. And the only way that's gonna happen, I'm gonna have to put myself in a position to be known for being self-made when I leave here. That's what I want to be known as. I want people to be like, "Oh, but she was self-made. She did everything herself. She didn't dig and duck. That's what I want them to be able to say. Um, y'all, I really don't have too much to talk about. I just want to talk about life and life experiences. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I really don't. But this morning, when my landscaper came over, Amber and Kenneth Glover, them the most beautiful. That's a beautiful young couple, y'all. You understand? And I'm so proud of them for being as young as they are and accomplishing the things that they have accomplished this far. You see what I'm saying? Because that ain't that's unheard of in the South like that. Young people from the South don't. It's very rare. It's very rare that young people from the South get together and combine their lives together and under God's guidance and get them a business going. That's very rare. That some may say it's unheard of. Now, these young people don't think about that. They think about everything but that. The older people don't neither. So don't. Gerry is a good man. He a good provider, just like I done told y'all in previous lives. But even he got faults. And the messed up part about it, he almost 60 years old. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't care how hard you try. You cannot do it. They gonna always let you know I'm too old to learn what you trying to teach me. And I think that's bad. I know that's a bad thing. It really is, y'all. And can I tell y'all something? Even where we are today, me and Gerry, because of the relationship that he was in, I got the odds stacked against me on that because of the relationship he was in. I go through a lot in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because of things that he should have known. Being in a relationship, being in a marriage that long and come out and it's like he got to learn from scratch like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a lot. Relationships ain't no joke. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you in one and it's one that's ordered by God, you'll know if it's ordered by God because of the sequences you go through and the things that you go through in that relationship. It's gonna let you know if you with the right person and you with the person that God done designed for you or not. You gonna know. And the reason why I keep touching on relationships is because it seems like everybody around me is going through some type of change for one reason or another. And I don't understand it. I be trying my best to understand what's going on around me, and I can't. Some of the people that you never thought that would be in problems with their marriage is what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the devil is busy, y'all. And the messed up part about it is you can see him when he comes. We got a lock on our back door. Gerry paid $10 for that lock. Y'all, I put the key in the lock to turn it, to lock it. And all of a sudden the lock, the whole inside came out. If it wasn't for Mr. Glover being over here, Ken, doing the lawn, I would have been locked out my house. Every time you turn around, it's something. That's why I'm saying I can't call this man a slumlord, because if I call him a slumlord, that'll be wrong. What I'm gonna call him is a lazy lord. That fits him more better. He a bit lazy. Because for him to not do things in this house that he knew to do is crazy to me. And now that we done got the house and done came along, it's like every little move we make, it's a stumbling block. We got to call him to come in here and fix stuff. Y'all, you can't let everybody in your dwelling. People's spirits ain't good. They'll be done cast some, you know what I'm saying? You just can't do that nowadays. You can't let everybody in your home. That ain't good. Everybody don't come with good intentions. Everybody don't come with non-ill-willed intentions. That ain't the way it works. But me and Gerry, I told Gerry what I'm not understanding is why every time he come around, bad stuff happens, seem like. And like I told him, I don't want to put that, I don't want to air that out about our relationship, but that's just the truth of the matter. I mean, and like I told him, you need to talk to God and find out what's going on. Because I told Gerry, this is my last relationship. I'm about to be 55 years old, November 26th. I'm not about to keep jumping in and out no relationship with nobody. Just like everybody asked me, Shirley, why you won't buy a house? I'm about to be 55. A mortgage like 30 years fixed. I ain't about to be no 85-year-old woman trying to pay no house mortgage. I ain't finna do that. Houses once was the American dream. But because America is goofy and like to look at the color of people's skin and judge people by the color of their skin, it's only a certain culture's American dream. You know what I'm saying? Some cultures don't get that in this lifetime. Period. I mean, it is what it is. Till Jesus come back, till God come back and set the record straight, that's just the way it's going to be. That's the way it is, y'all. Got to wait for God to come back. It's sad. Always got to wait on somebody to come back for something to happen. The right way, the way it should have been happening. It's unbelievable. That's all I can say about it. It's unbelievable. It really is. And I mean, it's like everywhere I turn, somebody going through something every day. Every single day, y'all, I get up, it's something. It is something. Just like I got all my bills paperless. Why these damn people come telling me every month, every other month, they want to send me a reminder. I need that. Like I told them, the water people, the only person I get my bill from every month is the light company. Everybody else, they want you to wait. They want to send you a bill every 2 months, a bill notice. When your bill due, where the hell is the bill? I need to know what I'm paying and why I'm paying it. Where's my actual physical bill at? That's what me and Gerry, that's what me and Gerry going through. The actual physical bill. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then me and him, we wrestling with the fact that, like I told him, I go through different seasons all the time. One season I was going through when me and him argued and he leave, everything will fold for me, y'all. Now I'm going through a season where when he come back around, I'm losing. And just like I asked him, don't you think that's all part of a relationship? How you gonna act when things are like this? Every day ain't gonna be good. And y'all, I just got to really relate this to my culture. I don't understand it, y'all. Why can't we forgive and forget and move on? And accept the person back and accept them back in good and righteous standing. Why we wasn't taught to do that? A white person can mess up in their marriage or in their relationship and can leave and be gone for years and have made another family the whole nine. That man or that woman come back and talk to their spouse or their significant other that they left. They iron shit out, and 50 years later, they still together. Child, I just don't know. I really don't understand it. I really don't. Life is just, it's unbelievable. It's so incredible how God made us and the stereotype that the world done put on us. but we all was made by the same person. May not got here through the same person, but we was made by the same person, just designed to do different things. And every time you turn around, the color of my skin stops me from achieving and living and having the things in life that God say I can have. That's the way it is, y'all. That's just the way it is. It ain't right, but that's just the way it is. I just don't understand it. I talk to God all the time and ask God, what's going on? What's going on? This is the color I'm getting ready to dye my hair, y'all. I'm going to highlight it. It's going to be this color right here. It's like an aqua. See? It's the color it's going to be. Yep. Time for a new beginning. Time for a new look. A new step out. Time for a new everything. My husband going to have a fit about that lock. He going to have a straight up fit. Sure is. I told him ain't nothing else left to do but just put the cameras on the motherfucker. Just put the cameras on the house. Put the cameras on the house and forget about it. That's it. That's all. That's all you can do. And hope we don't catch a cookie crook. That's it. I say nobody looking for no trouble. But if we just so happen to find it, trust me, we gonna handle it. Yep. I just don't get it, y'all. I don't get life. I don't get people. I don't get places. I don't get things. And can I tell you something? Back to what I was saying. Glover Lawn Care. Them people do such a good job professionally. It don't make no sense. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all what this young man do. He is good at what he do. It's Glover's Lawn Care. They're from Columbia, South Carolina. So if anybody in South Carolina in need of lawn care, y'all can contact them. They on Yelp. And you can contact them through Yelp. Okay. Let me show y'all. Y'all see that? The whole lot the whole inside came out. We had to take the screws off. You know that's sad. Let me show y'all. This is his work right here. Somehow or another, we let the landlord with his crooked ass put this big ass yard on us that we never use. Like, what in the fuck we gonna do with a whole nother lot? It ain't nobody but me and Gerry. I don't think my grandkids won't come down here. I really don't. But let me show y'all around so y'all can see what I'm talking about, YouTube. Okay. On this lot, this is South part of South Carolina right here. This is my house right here. So this right here, my house faces the street. So this right here is considered a whole nother street right here. So but it's one landlord that owns everything. So this is my house right here. That's on one lot. And then That's supposed we got that lot over there too. So the guy that do our grass, he do a pretty good job for the most part. That's another house. And they on the actual street right here. So but yeah, but it's three houses. Well, it's really four houses on one property, so to speak, but it's different landlords that own them. Y'all know how the South is. Y'all know that, and this just how the South is. But what we're gonna try to do, we're gonna try hard as we can to buy our own land. I'm gonna buy some land and probably put a tiny house on it, but for the most part, to try to hold on, y'all. And this is our washroom slash back porch right here. This is the washroom slash back porch right here. I hope y'all can see it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Then you walking into the kitchen, and then the living room, and then the dining room, and all the bedrooms are located in the back area. We got central air, so that's one good part about it. That's one thing he did do. And it's rigged up too. And you know what? Like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm fussing. Because I don't want to be found in God's eyes as complaining about what we asked him for. But Glover Lawn Care, that's who we get to do our grass, to do that grass, and to do the yard and surrounding this. But that lot goes with this yard. So yeah. But I see I got one person in here. Oh, they done left back out. That was so sweet. I'm glad you did come in. I hope you come back soon. But yeah. Y'all, the South is so hard to live in. It really is. I was born and raised in Alabama. And like I told y'all, I left Alabama when I was 19. Because I wanted to explore the world, and I wanted to see what all the world had to offer. And I'm glad I did. And like I told y'all before, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did make a move and decide to leave. I sure do. I just hate the circumstances that came behind me moving. I'm going to tell y'all all about it. I'm trying to find out why is it that I don't know if my videos, if my lives are on private, or if I know they being pre-recorded. I just don't think y'all getting the pings, because my husband followed me. Gerry, he told me that he don't get a ping to let him know that I'm live. So we got to find out what's going on with that. Because I got a story that I want to tell y'all, and I'm only gonna tell it one time. And after I tell it to my YouTube family, I ain't telling it no more in life. I mean that. I'm not reliving it. I'm not gonna rehatch it. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna tell it one time, and I'm gonna be done with it. And the only reason why I decided to share it with y'all, just in case anybody decide that they want to come down here to North Carolina or South Carolina and live, y'all will know what y'all dealing with. And y'all will know the protocol and stuff in which y'all need to deal. That's the only reason why I'm telling it. Because what I went through down here, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. My worst enemy don't deserve to go through nothing like that. Sure don't. Y'all, I swear to God, I ain't used none of this stuff, this lightener. I ain't used this stuff in my head in so long. I hope, well, it can't take it out because I'm getting ready to get it all cut off. I sure am. And I'm going to let it grow back. I'm finna start working out, getting my body back together. I told Gerry, I said, I'm only going to work one job. And well, really, I'm gonna keep my security job for Mr. Hogan. On the weekends, I'm gonna keep that job for Hogan Protective Services, and cause he's a good boss, and that's a good company to work for. So I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna get me one more little job to go with that. I'm not about to sit up here and work like that. Like I told Gerry, you the man of the house, act like it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna pay the internet bill. I'm gonna pay the water bill, and I'm gonna pay the light bill. I'm gonna pay them bills, but other than that, no, I ain't doing that. Nope. Until I decide what if I want to go into corrections or not, I'm not doing it. That's just the bottom line. Gerry can handle it. I know he can. If he couldn't, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't place it in his hands. Y'all, what y'all looking at is a woman that done been through so much. This past year, when 24 first came in, it came in wrong. I'm so ready to see 24 leave. I don't know what to do. 25, I'm going to make it good. I'm gonna make it good, or I'm gonna die trying one. Cause baby, it can't never be as bad as 24 was. 24 came in bad. Everybody I know, New Year started off real messed up. But I'm telling y'all, didn't nobody New Year start off as bad as mine. So lame. I'm telling y'all now, and I'm telling y'all this for the good. If you got a friend that you done been friends with for over 40 some years, and that friend starts showing you who they truly are, that's who they are. People change, baby. I wish somebody had a gave me the advice that was gave to me before I made the move that I made. I would have never made that move. I would have left it. I would have left it the way it was. I wouldn't have made that. I wouldn't have made no moves. I wouldn't have talked to nobody. I wouldn't have dealt with nobody. I wouldn't have been bothered with nobody. I would have left everybody the way they are. Honest to God, I would have. But because I called myself trying to help an old friend, never again. Never again. You cannot. The person you used to know 10, 11 years ago, chances are they ain't that same person. And it's messed up. But that's just the way it is. People change, homie. They change. They change in a bad way all the time. That's right. That's right. Y'all, something really bad happened to me down here. Really bad. Trying to help a friend. And I'll never do it again. Never do it again. If I met you back in 1816, guess what? I'm going to leave your ass in 1816. Because people really change on you. They really change, y'all. And sometimes it don't be for the good that they done changed. But people really change. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my studs. Hold on. People really change. I'm trying to tell you. And you know what's so messed up? Sometimes people change right before your very eyes. And you be looking at them motherfuckers like, well, what the fuck? And they showing you just who they done became. And it's sad to see sometimes. You know? It be real sad to see it sometimes. But it is what it is. Period. I got a story to tell y'all. You too. Y'all gonna look at me like, you, Miss Shirley? Yep, me. Mm-hmm. Miss Shirley. Gerry White. Can you believe that? Because I swear to God, I can't believe it half of the time. Yep. But I'm in it and I'm here. And God got my back. And I'm not going to worry about it. Some things you just can't change, y'all. Some things got to be the way they are. You want to change it. You wish you can change it. But you can't. And you know what, y'all? I want to talk about, I'm going to give y'all a prime example. Now, y'all know I fuck with Rich Homie Quan. Y'all know Rich Homie Quan, my motherfucker from another mother. God knows he is. I'm 54 years old, and I love Rich Homie Quan. I love his song, Still Sinning. That's my song. Yes, it is. I love Still Sinning. And but everybody is bashing this man's brother. Have y'all ever stopped and thought that maybe them people got really tired of Quan and his shit? Have y'all ever? I don't understand that. Have anybody just ever took the time out to think that it's hell trying to deal with somebody and they drug addictions and the addictions that they in, that sometimes as a human being you just get tired? Have anybody ever thought about that? Y'all, have anybody ever thought that sometimes people are better off saying there they go than there they saying? Have y'all ever thought about that? Have y'all ever thought for 1 minute how tired them people was trying to keep Quan and keep him off of drugs and keep him irrelevant and keep him together? Do y'all realize how hard that is? No one has a clue as to what the fuck them people went through with Rich Homie Quan. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody sitting up. She ain't acting like she care. She ain't this. She ain't that. Have y'all ever thought maybe that girl probably mentally fucked up and mentally drained? And then all these goddamn girls coming out with footage of them and Quan. They need to go somewhere and hide on the rock. Don't nobody care nothing about that. Y'all coming out with that for what? And let me tell you what people care about. People care about the people that was in the struggle with him. The ones that went through changes with him. The real motherfuckers that know him. You know what I'm saying? Not the ones that know him, you know what I'm saying, as a fuck off or a jerk off. That don't mean shit. It really don't. What means something is them motherfuckers that stuck by that boy until he took his last fucking breath. But everybody blaming got a finger to point. Y'all don't know what the fuck them people went through with that boy. Y'all know how hard it is to try to keep a drug addict sane and try to keep them alive and try to keep them from doing dumb shit. Do y'all realize how hard of a struggle that is? And then the motherfucker grown and don't care. I think Quan lived this life. He lived this life and he did what he wanted to do and he knew the consequences behind what he did, of what he was doing. And he said, fuck that. He was willing to do it. And he was willing to do it on his own. Shit. What's the problem? I don't understand that. How can anybody sit up there and say the girl wasn't showing no emotions? Y'all don't know what goes bumps in the night in that bitch head. Y'all can't say that. That girl may be look how she look. Cause I know without that makeup, no pun intended, baby. But without that makeup, she looked like she done crossed the Red Sea and didn't make it. For real, for real. Motherfucker done went through all that stress and all that turmoil and all that scumful shit only to have to get done in by the public. For what? That girl tired. Leave that damn girl alone. That girl tired. That girl emotionally tired. Y'all don't know how that girl feel. And what happens in the somber hours of the night when she there by herself, her and her children? Y'all don't know how that girl feel. Y'all don't know what that girl go through. Some people don't believe in showing their emotions out in public. Some people believe in getting by themselves and screaming and crying and begging God and asking God, well, what the hell went on? You see what I'm saying? So y'all shouldn't judge her because the girl ain't broke down on public TV. I don't blame her. I wouldn't either. Because if she did, it'll be a problem with that. I don't blame her. But to say the girl didn't love her baby father, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. She had to have loved him. Look at the shit she put up with. She loved him. She just, y'all feel like she didn't love him because she ain't on YouTube cutting up, screaming and hollering and acting old. And back in the days, the people handle death different. It's a final chapter. How y'all know her and Quan ain't talked about this before he died? How you know? How you know Quan ain't tell her if anything ever happened to me, don't hop your ass on social media and get to running your fucking mouth and letting people see your weaknesses. How y'all know he ain't say that to her? You don't. Leave the girl alone. Let her grieve. Let her grieve in her own way. Because they ain't did nothing to Quan. They tried to keep Quan from fucking himself up. And it just so happened, baby, when God called a roll, it ain't nothing nobody can do. What's done is done. It's spilled milk. It's sad to say it like that, but it ain't no other way to say it, y'all. It's spilled milk now. Quan in heaven, rapping for God, probably trying to get God to send him back. And God probably saying, no, baby. Your time up. Ain't no going back for you. You here with me now. It's time for you to go down the street and go to your mansion. You want to rap? Go to your mansion and rap. Go to your mansion and scream and holler. You done earned this. So just go on to your mansion. How y'all know that ain't going on? You don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't know nothing. Everybody that done left here ain't never came back to tell what they saw. And guess what? If they could come back, I don't think they would. I don't think my mama come back. I don't think my brothers. I don't think my sister, my nieces, my cousins, all my aunts and uncles, my grandmama. I don't think them people come back. If they could come back, they'll be like, oh, shit, we ain't going back in there. Because I know that's what I say. I look, I'll be sitting on the sideline like they need to shut the fuck up because I ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Ain't nobody never came back and told us what's beyond that sky. Nobody. Because they ain't trying to come back. They happy. They done made it over. And they happy. Let people leave people alone. Let them rest. It's a time. It's a time rest due to everybody sooner or later. Rest is due. And you gonna rest. You gonna rest willingly or willfully. That's right. Only thing I want to know is whether or not I ever get to see my mama again. That's all I'm interested in. That's it. Because I know she made it in. Quan made it in too. Shit, you think he didn't? Quan was a good guy. Respectful. He just had a drug problem. And he told everybody how he got that problem. He told each and every last one of us what happened to cause him to start doing drugs. So it shouldn't be no questions asked. Stop judging that girl getting on YouTube and Facebook and saying all that stuff about her. She probably doing just what her kid's father asked her to do. Be strong and stand up and be a woman and represent me and represent what our lives stood for. No matter what you see, you stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what pep talk that man had with that girl. But you can tell somebody had a talk with her because her will is too strong. And sometimes that's the way it has to be. Everybody grieve different. We just don't understand it sometimes, you know? We'll look at it and be like, you know what? Now, why the fuck she this, that, and the third? We don't know what happens when the lights go off, y'all. When the lights go off and the cameras stop and everybody gone and you in that quiet time. You never know. You just never know. My sister done lost 3 of her children. I ain't never seen my sister cry at a funeral yet. But who knows? You don't know what goes bumps in the night in her head. Because some do, because she crazy as fuck. So I know some do. So yeah. I ain't going to say Gail evil. She's so earthly bound, she ain't no heavenly. No, because you just never know. You just never know. I'm sure that girl miss her children's father. I'm sure she do. I'm sure she never thought in a million years that she would wake up and Quan ain't there. The world's so cruel and people are so cruel. Somebody, when I was trying to get to my 56 subscribers, somebody came on for 2 days in a row and said something about my eyebrows. I'm 54 years old, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Eyebrows don't make me a woman, period. Eyebrows is just an ambiance or something. That's why I told them, if it's anything about dark skin y'all don't like, my Cash App is W Wade 1126. You can Cash App me and I'll turn into whoever you want me to because you paying the cost for me to do it. Till then, child, people need to live and let live. Yes, social media is a good thing that people made. It can always be a good thing if people use it for good, but that ain't always the case. It's sure ain't. And you know what I don't understand is when families get on this bitch and want to air out their motherfucking problem. This ain't the place for that. Include my family. My family do it too. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. The fuck is you getting on YouTube or any of these social medias telling the world your transgressions? They don't care. Motherfuckers just trying to do everything they can just to live and get along. You think I care about your woes? I don't. I don't. And I don't want to hear them. I sure don't. That's just the way it is. Life is challenging enough without people having to go through changes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they gonna do with Poe P. Diddy. I feel bad for him and all his victims too, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. Cause I don't want to see nobody go through nothing, him or the victims. I just don't. Even though he a dirty ass scumbucket, I still don't want to see him go through nothing. And life is hard enough. And ain't nobody got time for no judicial system hopping their ass up in something, trying to make it even harder. I don't understand it. They need to defund that somewhat to a certain extent. They need to me, and this just my opinion, they need to keep the federal part of law enforcement. They need to keep that, but the local law, they need to do away with them. That's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. They need to keep the federal. That's who they need to keep. That the other half, they need to bye-bye. Bye-bye. Them good old boys. They wear their heart on their sleeve. You know what I'm saying? They grown. They done went through something as kids. And as adults, they want to settle the score. The score should have been settled as a child, not as an adult. So yeah, that's just my opinion, y'all. And I'm entitled to my opinion and how I feel about things. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's a hard knock life for us. It really is. And you live and you get over it and you'll be okay. But you just got to live. You got to live to see another day. Yeah. YouTube, I ain't have nothing really to talk about. I'm just coming on, making my commentary, trying to build up my subscribers. Y'all like this video, give this video a thumbs up and help me get in the algorithm. So I can start going live and people can come in and we can have round table talks and discussions. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Look out for one another. I still look at the short videos to this day. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's just getting started. I still look at the short videos to this day and I subscribe because everybody got to start somewhere. This road ain't gonna never be easy for us, but for those that stick in there, anything you put your time into gonna reward you back in the end. And I truly believe that. I really do. All right, y'all. It's your girl Shirley, Cutie Pie, Gerry in New York, Cutie Pie in jail, in doggy jail. So it's just me. It's your girl Shirley, aka Dark Skin. Make sure y'all like this video. Give this video a thumbs up. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later on tonight when we pillow talk. Till then, bye y'all. Love you, Gerry, because I know you gonna watch. He gonna watch me. He better. Bye y'all. See y'all. Bye.